All right. Oh, thanks, Kenny. Yeah, sorry about that, man. It's just, I appreciate that. It's just, when they make you do something, so I couldn't. It told me, to go to advanced settings, but you can't get to it once you're live. You can't go to advanced settings. So that's why I had to shut off, go to advanced settings, and change it to horizontal. But it says vertical recommended, but horizontal if you want more of the scene. Well, yeah, I'm live streaming. I want more of the scene. Jesus, one thing after another. No, I don't. I don't either. I mean, that's for like taking pictures of a tall building or something, not for video. You know. Yeah, YouTube's on crack, ain't no doubt. Yeah, crazy. All right, I am gonna turn you around. We're gonna start the fire. I'm gonna back you up a little bit. Okay, as long as you can still hear me. Couldn't find it.
No,
Where's
can't
mine?
find either one of them.
Where's mine?
I guess it's off. I found the liquid stuff I have in my backpack, but I can't find the thing. And the other one, you should have yours with your backpack, but I can't find it. I know they gotta be in there somewhere. Usually put them right in the thing.
Well, let me go find it. Here, I'll turn you around. You can talk to Kenny's on.
Oh, okay.
So, oh, Dennis. Hey, Dennis.
Hey, Dennis.
There you go. All right, I'm gonna go get our bug stuff.
Okay.
Move. Crazy. Okay. Well, I guess.
To have the left eye done next week. So she is quite happy.
There, I took the mic in with me.
Oh,
Don't fiddle with it. They're hearing that.
oh, sorry.
With the mic.
So I hope you guys heard what I said. Um, yeah, so she's doing good. She's excited. Um, she can see color in her right eye more now. And she said everything was black and white before. So she's excited. It takes about 36 hours for your eye pupil to kind of go back to normal. So she's not quite to the normal stage. So I think it'll improve by Sunday. She'll really see a difference. So that'll be nice for her. We're doing nothing. We're gonna do a fire. That's what we're gonna do. It finally cooled off down here where we're not sweating to death. So, and I got all this stuff that needs to be burned. And so we figured we'd do a fire. Hang out with you guys. Yeah, she's doing a lot better. So that's a good thing. And she has a pacemaker, so she's good to go. She'll probably outlive me now. Yeah. So I even talked to her today about after she gets her eyes done, maybe she could go to a church and maybe get involved with some people so she has people her own age. You know, it's not so nice when she only has us two. We kind of get boring to her. You know, nice to have her own age group. So she thought, well, maybe she would do that. So we'll see. Have you found yours? Okay. Yeah. So he found his bug thing.
Start the fire.
Okay.
I had my mic on my hat when I went in.
Oh.
So so they wouldn't have heard you talking.
Oh, okay. Here I have. Snake comes crawling out. I'm running.
Weird. This is the first time I started a fire with a match or lighter in years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Literally years.
This thing will go up quickly.
When was the last time you seen me start a fire with a match?
I don't know. Not too often.
That's what I'm saying. I'll bet you it's been years.
Mm-hmm. Kenny said to watch out for spiders.
I ain't worried about the spiders out here. It's in the shed. That's where the spiders are.
Mm. Yeah. You want to make that? Okay.
Got it out front here so that way. Did you hit the like button, hon?
Not yet.
We'll get to it.
My goodness.
Huh?
My goodness. There we go. Done. Don't burn the tree down.
Hey Dennis, I don't know if you remember, but a couple years ago, I burnt my campfire or my campsite. I burned it down.
Yeah.
It was right over there, back in there to the right of that table. Wow, that looks amazing on it. Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap.
It'll go down quickly.
I hope.
Yeah. It's crackling.
I mean, YouTube. So I had to shut the other stream off.
Yeah. Oh, did you?
Yeah, to get into advanced settings and change it to horizontal instead of vertical.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it now, what do you call it? Defaults. It defaults to vertical.
What? Huh. They're always changing stuff. They can't leave anything good alone.
Watch the video of the spider you guys lost in the house. Oh yeah, I remember that spider we lost in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he watches that about once a week.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that sounds about right, Dennis. I know you were watching me when I can't never film.
No.
When I built my barbecue grill, because that's when you commented and said that I should use a cordless drill, and I was joking and said send me one and I will. And he was like, okay, what's your address? I was like, dude, I was just joking, man. That was a joke. He's like, no. Thanks. Right on my cigarettes, dear.
Sorry, babe. They're waterproof, aren't they?
No, they're waterproof, aren't they? Look at this, guys. She spilled her water on my cigarettes. She says, they're waterproof, aren't they? No! That's why I lose so many when we're on the boat.
I remember that one.
Yeah, I'm getting old for sure. What about
He's
you,
getting
Monk?
old. Hell no.
Monkey's not getting old.
No.
Me and Dennis, though, we're getting old. Kenny, he ain't never going to change.
No.
He's always going to stay the same age. He's always going to look the same.
Yeah. Yep.
Kenny, you ever get down here, you got a place to stay.
Yeah.
Hopefully by then the hut will be built for you. No, actually, I'll be staying in the hut. You can have the house.
Yeah. his punishment, I said to him one night, I said, your punishment, I'd send you outside, but that's not punishment. You'd be happy out there.
He's take him out. It's just on the outside right now, so we're good. Didn't get inside, so maybe they are waterproof. Every time we go on a boat, somehow my cigarettes get soaking wet because they fall down and they get in the water.
Yeah.
Shit, Shaver built the dog out. Yeah, but she did. She said that. She's like, I'll make you go sleep in the hut. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
That's
real
like
punishment.
that's like punish me by going, you need to go to the garage right now and think about what you did.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I sure will. That's where all my toys are. Yeah, I'll go to
He
the
has
garage.
toys in the bedroom, so I can't punish him there.
Well, you got toys in there too. Ooh. Heck yeah, I am. So, where does sirens go? Next street over?
Yeah, probably.
Probably goddamn.
That or they just
Probably the fire department. Let's turn this around.
Oh, then you're here. Okay.
No, they were over there, but I said somebody probably called the fire department.
Or maybe because it was so high. Yeah, crazy Florida. Never don't happen in Florida. Kenny says he's at work, but he's listening to it.
Well, don't get in trouble.
We've had a lot of rain. We haven't lately, but the ground's still quite nice. So that's why we're tired. Because we're really going in. We're right. We just started right.
I don't know if they can hear you. I got the mic on me.
Looks pretty on pictures.
Yeah. I'm just wetting it down around here so it doesn't go anywhere.
Right.
The monkey was talking to you guys. I don't know if you heard her or not, but I got the mic on me. Dennis is always in the doghouse. No, we don't have. Well, we area. They're really making a mess down there.
They're down in the Everglades, real bad.
Yeah.
They actually don't care if you hunt them.
No, it's an invasive species. You can shoot them day or night or trap them, whatever. They're good eating. So I've had iguana before. It kind of reminds me of a turtle in a way. They're coming to put the fire out.
You never know.
Well, I got our hose out there, so.
We have our safety.
Yeah, we're safety. Ah! It's soaked. I gotta fix that because, yeah, see,
That's why I hate using this now.
because somebody, put the hose on with a pair of pliers years and years ago. And,
It wasn't me.
yeah, okay, well, it wasn't me. So, I don't know how I'm gonna get. I've tried vice grips and everything. It won't come off.
Can you burn it off?
I'm gonna forget I heard that. No, I'm not torching the hose off. What the hell?
rented it out. Yes.
And they got a fence all the way around it now, and
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
they,
It's peaceful again.
yeah, they got a new roof on over there. They got cameras too. They got the Ring doorbell too, because we hear them whenever they're out,
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
and they hear our Ring doorbell.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, you are now being
Yeah.
recorded.
I was kind of concerned when he said he was going to rent it out, but I said, I hope they're going to be good people.
Yeah,
Because I didn't want no problems there. And he said, yeah, he made sure he was bringing things.
they're good dogs though.
But yeah, they're good dogs. And it's so much better because the house has all been cleaned up and redone. And so it looks really good. Makes the neighborhood look better too. Do we meet people from the West Coast out here? Have we met people from the West Coast?
From the west coast of Florida, or west coast of California.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the farthest we met them from was England.
Yeah. Yeah.
We met some people in England down in
Tampa.
Old Town.
Yeah. When we were down in Old Town. Yes. They were great people. Really nice people. Oh, the west coast of USA.
I know, I just said that. Yeah, we met people from Cali.
Yeah.
I met a guy from Oregon when I was down there selling one day.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yep.
This camera on this phone sucks.
Yeah.
See how it gets bright and dim, bright and dim?
I noticed that.
When I do my Christmas live stream this year, I'm using my camera.
Dennis
know where
says the
it's at.
ghost did it.
That ghost always does stuff, Dennis. Got a lot of weird stuff going on around here, man.
If you ever want to come to visit me west, you'll have a place to stay here.
In Oregon.
Oh, you're in Oregon?
Yeah, he's
I've
in
never
Oregon.
been to Oregon.
Me either.
No. Mm-mm.
Thank you. I appreciate that, because we do plan on
We do.
when we can.
Yeah. That's our plan.
Yeah, that's
is
the
to
main
go out
thing.
west.
Yeah, we want to go out west. We want to go, she wants to see the Grand Canyon, but we want to go to New Mexico, Roswell, and we want to go see some ghost towns, go spend the night out in the desert,
We might
just
go
kind
to
of camp
Area
out.
51 too.
Yeah, I want to go to the back gates Area 51 and
Yeah.
stand there and mock them.
He lives 50 miles from Crater Lake and 50
Yeah.
miles from Mount Shasta.
Yeah, because you remember we was talking about Crater Lake that one time?
Mm-hmm.
I really want to go to Crater Lake. Have you had any weird experiences at Crater Lake? Because that place is like creepy.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, some weird stuff goes on there, man.
Oh, here's Nancy.
Nancy's on?
Yeah, she says, well, what do we have here? It's Shay Bear and Monkey. What's up with you two nuts? Having a fire.
Yeah, we're just,
Hanging out.
yeah, it's still hot here in Florida, but it's nice enough to have a fire tonight.
Yeah, it's nice to have a fire. But I'm in shorts. It's not like I had to wear everything. Okay, says, oh yeah, not me, but there's very weird missing people and skinwalker sightings.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about the skinwalkers around there. Do you believe it, Kenny? Or do you think people's just making it up?
I don't know, I bet you there
What?
is. I bet you there's true stories, some of them.
Yeah, well, I don't know about, I'm not, I'm a paranormal investigator, which covers all that crap,
Right.
ghosts, and paranormal was anything but normal.
Yeah.
Um, but like Bigfoot and stuff, I only did one actual true uh, chupacabra incident. I got called to go investigate that, and it ended up turning out to be a coyote with mange.
Mhm.
But yeah, it was real weird looking.
Hmm.
It was an older couple. They were scared to death.
Yeah.
It was taking their chickens and stuff. So
Mm.
they seen something on TV about a chupacabra, so they called me. But like 9 out of 10 places I investigate for ghosts and hauntings is usually not haunted, and there's usually an explanation for it.
Yeah.
But I look at it this way: it's kind of like Bigfoot. Not everybody can be lying.
Right.
Millions of stories and millions of sightings. Not every one of them's a lie. You know, I'm sure there are some people who thought they seen something, but maybe it was explainable. But still, you know,
Mhm.
not it's not. I mean, when they run DNA on hair and it comes back as no known thing, they
Mhm.
don't know what it is. Come on, it has to be something.
Yeah.
It's not a bear, it's not a coyote, it's not a fox, it's not a squirrel. Well, what is it? Well, we don't know. Well, that tells you right there there's another species out there.
Right. Oh, I believe there is. Yeah, definitely. There's something out there.
I've heard of the lava beds too. Yep.
Have you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, on YouTube, yeah.
Hmm. That'd be interesting. Have
Ooh, that's interesting as hell.
Have you ever been to Pennsylvania? I have.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've been there many times.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
We haven't together.
No, not together, but
No.
yeah.
Yeah. I was at the Grand Canyon in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, you got pictures of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Pennsylvania is pretty. That's pretty parts.
Yeah, it's very nice there.
But it's cold.
Only in the wintertime.
Mm-hmm. The
She's
fall is
listen to her,
beautiful.
guys. She's from Canada, talking about, oh, it's cold in Pennsylvania. It gets cold down here sometimes.
Oh, it can get very
A few
cold.
years ago, I changed the fuel pump in the Toyota, 30 degrees.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yep. It started freezing ice. Remember, we had to run the water,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I had the tank and everything covered.
Yeah.
It was 30 degrees at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. That's when a lot of people lost their crops and stuff.
Yeah, it is very cold for Florida.
Especially for our area. We're
Uh-huh.
not, up like Florida Georgia line.
No,
They
we're
got in
more
the
north.
20s that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
only got down to 30.
Yeah, we're central.
Well, we're west central.
Right.
We're not central. Ocala's like central.
Yeah.
It's inland. It's pretty much in the middle. But we're west central. We're
Mm-hmm.
just right off the Gulf.
Right.
27 below.
Mm.
He's seen it in his place
Mm.
where he's at. Yeah, that's yeah.
Mm. Doesn't he get a lot of tornadoes in Oregon?
I don't know. I've never been there.
No.
You know where my nephew's at, Oregon? Sebastian? In 7, Oregon?
I don't know exactly where he is. Yeah.
No, but isn't he there?
Yeah, I think so. Mhm. Yeah.
I think he's in Oregon.
Yeah. Like fires. They're so pretty.
Yep.
just fires and earthquakes, Kenny said.
Yeah.
Earthquakes? No, thank you. I don't think I'd like that too much.
I don't like any of that crap. Except, well, hurricanes.
Hurricanes don't bother me. It's the tornadoes that worry me. The tornadoes are, you just have not much warning.
Yeah,
And
Crystal River just got hit with one a couple weeks ago,
yeah,
and it was heading in our direction. We're only 18 minutes drive from there.
yeah,
It's about 15 mile.
yeah,
They got hit hard. I don't mind the hurricanes because we're pretty safe on this hillside where we're at.
yeah. The hurricanes don't bother me too much. Those tornadoes worry me big time.
Every time we have one, I want to get out and camp. I'm just afraid of a tree falling on me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd go over at the river. I wanted to go over there and camp that way. I'd be out in the open, but they close them camp areas, them campgrounds now when there's a hurricane.
Yeah.
Yeah, or risk a flood, or so they go in and they make people leave.
Yeah. Well, Crystal River got flooded big time.
Oh yeah, they had 4 feet of water in
Hmm.
some places, in houses and businesses, and
Yeah. We finally got over there, and we seen all the trash on the side of the road that they had to clean up from their houses being leaked full of water.
Dennis used a snowblower while he had his shorts on.
Oh my. Yeah.
Oh, my buddy Carlos, he'd wear his sandals clear up until November when it started really getting cold, December.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hated to have to put his boots on.
Mm.
I've seen him in snow walking around in his sandals.
I would hate
Man,
to
my
have all
feet's
that
cold,
gear
but
on
I don't
you.
want to get rid of my sandals yet. That
Yeah.
means winter's officially here. When you seen Carlos with his boots on, it was winter. By the end of February, he had his sandals back on. He loved his sandals.
No. I don't miss the snowsuits. Not at all.
I miss sleigh riding and building snowmen and
I miss
snowball fights with
Yes.
kids,
I do miss that stuff.
neighborhood kids. You'd be out shoveling snow. They'd throw a snowball at you. You'd throw one back, and you get a good old-fashioned snowball fight going. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I skated in the woods. That was fun. It was really pretty. Bunny rabbits.
I didn't mind
running
the
all
snow. It was the cold. If it was snowing, I knew we were good.
over.
But it actually gets too cold to snow in Ohio. If it gets down in the low 30s, it's not going to snow.
Yeah.
But it usually snows around 39 to 44 ish.
Hmm.
That's tolerable. I mean, it gets down to 40s here a lot
Yeah.
here in Florida. So we've camped out in the 40s several times.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
But it's a different cold down here too. Like that day when it was 30 degrees. Hell, in Ohio, 30 degrees. Yeah, like Dennis said, he had shorts on snow blowing.
Yeah.
30 degrees in Ohio, I've got just a jacket on.
Yeah.
Man, down here, I was all bundled up, man. It's a different cold
It is.
than up north. I moved down here in September, and I know when it got down to 50s, I was cold. I was like, what's going on? It's only in the 50s. Everybody's like, it's different cold down here, Marty.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you ain't kidding. Was it?
Nancy said the sun is in the window right now.
Yeah, her and Kenny's 3 hours behind us.
Yeah. Yeah, you forget, so easily that you got different people at different times.
I don't have my phone plugged in, so I figure I'll go until it's about ready to die. Because when I plug this phone in, it gives all that feedback,
Yeah.
all that static and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
Whenever
right.
I plug my phone in and go live,
Yeah.
if I plug my phone in and just make a regular video, it's fine. But if I'm live and plug this phone in, you can't hear nothing. So I figure I just go. I started at 95%, so
Nancy says it's been warm today. News says it's going to be warmer winter this year. Here they say that we're going to have a rainy winter.
yeah.
You never know.
But where Dennis is at in Pennsylvania,
Yeah,
remember that guy that was on YouTube had that woolly worm?
yeah.
It was all black, jet black. That means it's supposed to be a cold winter.
Mm,
Also, you can tell how high or low the hornets build their nests.
yeah.
If it's going to be a cold winter, and I believe that over the weatherman any day.
Yeah.
You know, animals live in that stuff. They know. They feel it. They know what's going on. Because, I mean, the weatherman, it's like, yeah, you're going to get some rain today. You know, it was raining 2 hours ago. All I got to do is look out the window.
Yeah.
I know what rain clouds look like. I don't need a meteorologist to tell me it's going to rain.
Right.
The wind starts picking up and you smell that salt air and, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and there's dark clouds for miles. Yeah, it's going to rain.
Dennis says, let monkey throw snow at you. Laughing out loud. Yeah, we talked about getting a cabin in the winter and
Yeah,
watch the snow come down.
yeah, well, one place I looked at was in PA.
Yeah.
That we looked at online. We was looking at different places by in anywhere from 1 to 5 acres with a little cabin, but that one place it was only like $40,000. It was on 2 acres,
Yeah.
and it was in Pennsylvania. Had a little pond.
Mm-hmm.
It was like $40,000.
That was really cute.
So you know we could go there and
Gets,
spend the summer,
yeah.
and
It's
then
too hot. We could hike north.
yeah, then go up north and spend the summer, and then come back in winter. But go up like, especially if we get a place with a fireplace,
Yeah.
go up around Christmas time and
Yeah, we could do that.
stay up there till New Year and then come back.
Yeah.
Because we could Airbnb this house.
Well, we were looking at West Virginia too.
Yeah, West Virginia.
And
There
I'll
was a
tell you,
couple places
houses
in
there
Ohio.
are cheap.
But yeah, I told her she didn't believe me. I said, look at this. You know, a place that you can buy in Ohio, West Virginia, Pennsylvania that's around $40,000 would be around $110,000 here. This house in Ohio, this house down here is, how much is it now? $130,000,
Mm-hmm.
something like that, maybe even more now. Last time I looked, I think it was $130,000,
Yeah.
and it's on less than a quarter of an acre. This house, this land and this house in Ohio, be about 30,000,
Yeah.
and it's move-in ready. You know, I mean, it's 95% complete other than the bathroom,
Yeah.
and it's 99% LED lights in there now.
Yes, we have a good spot here. I like living in Inverness, but yeah, sometimes you just want to break from the heat.
Yeah, but like if we went up for a couple weeks in the summer or whatever, or for a month, we would Airbnb this place
Yeah.
because we're so close to the ocean. Well, the Gulf Coast.
Mm-hmm.
We're 5 minute drive from a river, 5 minute drive from the lake. You know, 20 minute drive, let's just say, to the Gulf of Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
We're what, an hour and a half from Disney World.
Yeah.
Hour and 40 minutes, 45 minutes to Tampa, and so we're in a good spot. But see, we're so close to, you know, the forests.
Yeah.
You know, they can hunt 5 minutes from here. They can hunt over here in the forest, which is maybe a 10 minute drive.
Yeah.
So it'd be good for hunters and fishermen. Yeah, we would Airbnb this place.
And he says my grandma and her family was from Martins Ferry, Ohio,
Mm-hmm.
on the West Virginia border.
Yep. Yep. I know exactly where that is. Down around, like where there's still coal mining and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're still mining a lot in PA, aren't they, in Pennsylvania?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm asking Dennis, yeah.
I thought that was
My buddy used to haul coke out of I'll probably get demonetized for that because I said coke. He used to haul coke out of Wheeling, West Virginia area,
Mhm.
but that's for steel. That's for making steel, not
Mhm.
cocaine. But yeah, he asked me one time. He says, "Hey, I gotta run across the state line and pick up some coke. You want to go with me?" I said, "You out your mind?" "No, I don't." He says, "No, Marty, I'm taking my dump truck." I said, "All that? Yeah, yeah, I'll ride with you." Me and Bear, my youngest, went with him. Took a drive down there and
Oh,
picked up a
that's
couple loads of
funny.
coke. Yeah. I was like, "You out your mind, son?" "No." He said, "Nah, I gotta go pick up some coke." I was like, "Oh," then I knew what he was talking about. As soon as he said dump truck, I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I'll go with
He says Coca-Cola, and then he says, "Oh,
you."
steel."
Yeah, yeah. Coke for steel.
Mm.
It's like little pellets.
Oh
That's what they
yeah.
make steel out of. Yeah, it's called coke.
Why do they call it Coke?
Why do they call steel steel?
Because it's hard.
Good Lord, guys, see what I got to deal with?
Mm. Never a dull moment.
Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, "Tony," or I said, "Sean, you out your mind." "No, I'm gonna take my dump truck." I was like, "Oh, that coke, yeah, yeah, I'll go with you. When are you leaving?"
That's funny.
Because I used to do a lot of work on his dump truck. He used to
Oh yeah.
adjust his brakes every Friday when he'd come in, and
Yeah.
yeah, do his checks, his oil checks, and do all his oil changes and stuff. Grease it. That's what we did every Friday. We would grease it, adjust the brakes, and do a DOT pretty much. Make sure all the lights and everything are working.
Right.
Because I don't know about all states, but I know in Ohio, if you put one light on that truck, it's got to work. Whether it's factory or not. If there's
Yeah.
a light on there, it has to work. Even if it's not factory. But he's always had good trucks though. I mean, he didn't buy junk.
Right.
And he took good care of his stuff. So
Hmm.
tune up for he had that Freightliner with a 60 Series Detroit. It needed a tune up. A lot of people was like, "Well, that ain't nothing." Yeah, but a tune up on a 60 Series Detroit is replacing the cam, everything.
Mhm.
Yeah, all your injectors, injector pump, it's replacing all that's a tune up.
Uh.
It was like $8,000 to tune his truck up.
Mhm.
Yeah, to where like our car set of plugs and wires anymore, that's a tune up. He said, "I'm buying this truck, it just needs a tune up." I was like, "Dude, you know what it involves?" "Yeah, I know." "All right," because I knew he wanted to do it. But yeah, it cost him around 8 grand, and that's before he paid me. And he's my friend, so it was just like just we'll have a cookout and drink some beers and stuff. He always threw me some money though, but we grew up together, so I
Mhm.
didn't care. But he always threw me some cash and always had plenty of beer and food and whatever. Because you don't just do that in a couple hours.
Yes, not that I know of.
Mm. I know there's a lot of weird stuff goes around Pennsylvania too, ain't there, Dennis? Like ghosts and spirits and shit like that. Don't the trail go through there? Don't it go through Pennsylvania?
Our trail?
No. The trail everybody hikes. It starts down here in Florida and goes
Oh,
up into New York or Maine somewhere.
I don't know. It's supposed to go all the way through United States. Yes.
No, not no. It doesn't run east west. It runs south to north, north to south.
Mhm.
What the hell? Damn it. Because it's a big thing for hikers. That's one of their top things they want to do is hike that. What is it? God damn it.
And he said he did super chat and it didn't go through laughing out.
Oh, man. Nah, don't worry about it. It's all right. Appreciate it, though. It's the sentiment.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't do these to get money, you know. I mean, do it to hang out with my friends.
Yep.
Now, if I have any rich viewers out there that want to throw something our way, we're good with that.
Yeah.
But you know, like these guys, you know, you guys are my friends. You know,
Yeah.
we got Nancy, we got Dennis, we got
Oh,
Kenny.
Kenny said the Appalachian
Yeah, that's
Trail.
it. Yeah, the
Yes.
Appalachian
Yes.
Trail. Yeah,
Yes, it does. It does go through there.
because that one guy, he almost made it, and he came up missing down here in Florida.
Yeah. Mhm.
Because we can get on it. No, it's not far from here. We can get on the Appalachian Trail.
Right.
Yeah.
Hi.
Who's that?
Dennis's wife said hi to me.
Oh, Glowy.
Glowy.
Yeah.
I live really close to the Pacific Crest Trail, Kenny said.
Yeah, that's the other one.
Yeah.
That's out west that goes down through.
Right.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, it still charged him.
Uh, oh my gosh, how does it do that?
I don't know. That's not right.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
was
but
only
still.
$2,
Yeah, but it doesn't
but
matter.
Still, he said.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That
Wow.
ain't right.
No.
That makes me mad.
Yeah.
Anytime anybody charges something for something they don't get, that's bullshit.
Yeah. Nah. I don't know if you can put a complaint in, can you?
There's got to be some way. Maybe it takes it a minute to show up on here. I don't know.
I don't know. YouTube keeps changing stuff.
You know what the native Indians said, right?
What?
White man, build big fire, sit far away. Red man, build little fire, sit up close. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Build a big fire to sit far away to get the same amount of heat as if you built a small fire and sat close to it. And you're using more resources if you build a big fire.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why that just came to me, but I don't know if an Indian actually said that or not, but it does make sense.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember even where I heard that, but it stuck with me. It makes sense. Because we're a good 15 feet from the fire right now. Yeah, we're way back here.
Yeah, I got a little too hot.
Yeah, see, we're way back here.
Yeah, I was feeling my face get a little burnt. It would have been dinner.
And stupid ass me asked them guys, you guys too hot? See, I always feel like, you know, she thinks it's cute every time, like when I'm doing a solo. Okay, we're going to go over here. She thinks it's cute. And I'm like, well, it just feels like, you know, you guys are with me, especially when we're live. You guys too hot? Here, let me move you back.
Dennis said, yep. And Kenny said, I'll look into it. Usually they go straight through, he said.
Huh.
And then Dennis says rail trail there.
Rail trail.
Rail
Yeah.
trail.
Yeah.
Well, when I went to the Grand Canyon in Pennsylvania, you go to the bottom, and that was all, used to be railroad all through there, but they made it into a trail.
Oh, okay. The guy, I think he's a teacher.
Uh-huh.
On YouTube, we watch quite a bit. I forget his name. It's on the tip of my
I
tongue.
know who
He's in Pennsylvania. He does a lot of hiking on the trail,
Oh,
on the
yeah.
Appalachian Trail, and
Oh,
he has
cool.
told some stories.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
has. Yeah. I can't remember his channel's name.
He run into that real weird guy that one time when he was just doing a day hike,
Yeah.
and then he ran across a woman, and this woman, he was going in, but this woman had mentioned a guy, He said it was creepy, so bless his heart, he walked her clear back down to where the cars were parked, so she would be safe, and then had to go. They were a couple miles out, And
Yeah.
then he walked back up and turned the camera back on where he left off at. Yeah, he's a good channel. What the hell's the name of that channel?
Can't remember. I haven't seen it for a
It
while.
pops up on my recommended.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's a school teacher.
Mhm.
I think he said, what was it, every Friday he lets them watch. He
Yeah.
lets them have private or personal time and lets them watch his videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, it says, I think you were talking about Brian Laundry. Laundry? I don't know his name.
No, shoot. I forget his channel name. Uh, anyway, it's supposed to be about the fire. I'll turn you back around. Shoot. No, I can't. I don't even know if I've heard of him. But I can't remember that guy's channel.
No, I can't either. I can't remember crap half the time anyway.
Oh, shoot.
He usually just does day hikes most of the time. And I think he has camped out.
He
though.
does some camping, yeah.
He's
He'll
done some
camp out.
camping.
He's camped up there in those cabins.
Yeah.
They're called, see, where's my mind at tonight?
I don't know.
Adirondack shelters. It's when you only have like 3 walls.
Right. Yeah,
And the
he's
front
done
is
that.
wide open. It's an Adirondack shelter.
Right.
And then there's a big fire pit out front. It collects the heat.
Mhm.
He stayed in those a few times. Sometimes he sets up a tent.
Yeah.
His channel name's on the tip of my tongue.
Well, you'll remember it when you're finished.
Of course. I gotta go get a soda pop.
Go get it.
Really? Yeah, if you want. I don't
I'll
care.
go get it.
Thank you.
Check on Bruno.
Bruno's fine.
It's medicine.
Oh. Yeah, she's gotta give Bruno his meds. Gotta take his medicine every night. Because he has allergies, and it was amazing the difference that medicine made, because he wouldn't play. He was always, and he got to scratching so bad he would get open sores, and he would, whoa, spider, and he would just getting away from that thing, and he just and then when we took him to the vet, they gave him his pill that night, and the next day it was like a totally different dog. First thing in the morning, he wanted to go out and play and jump, and we do a bite fight. He likes to get up on the bed and he'll bite me, and just playing. And we called our bite fight time, and he didn't do that for like 2 solid months, and he was in real bad shape. Poor little guy. Yeah, Pennsylvania's got bears too. Well, we got bears down here, but they don't really bother me ever since right after I moved down here, that first encounter I had. After that, I mean, I've heard them go not far from the camp area, but them black bears, they don't bother you down here too much. Unless you're provoking them and stuff like that. I mean, after all, they just want to survive. Now, if I went somewhere where there's grizzly bears, that would really, really worry me. But the first couple years that I camped down here, I was really worried about the bears. But now it's like, it's nothing, because there ain't been a bear attack here in Florida for, I don't know, 100 years or some crap like that. And I think it was provoked, but yeah. We don't have any wolves here, but we do have rattlesnakes. We've got coral snakes. I found out the other day there are tarantulas down here, but they stay. You don't see them very often because they dwell down into the sand. But they're not like they won't kill you, but they will bite you. So I worry more about the rattlesnakes and the coral snakes than anything else. But when we're at campsites, I'm not too worried about it. I did see that coral snake. Not well. What was it, last year or when I did a solo? Oh, I think it was when I made the tent out of the trailer. When I took the John Deere out there, I did see that coral snake. But yeah, there's Bruno. Hi, bud. Oh, there he is. There he is. What you doing? We're doing a live stream, bud. There he is. Thank you. There, Bruno. Look up with. There you go. You keep mommy safe.
Yeah. He likes to be with mommy.
Where's my glasses?
Sit down.
Oh, I know who he's talking about. That Brian guy was the one that killed his girlfriend, Brian Laundrie. Yeah, remember? They were out west.
Oh,
And then he come down here and committed
Yeah.
suicide.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that coward.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't have a channel. He she had a channel that had one video up because it was just starting their, they built that van and stuff, and then he went and killed her, and his parents covered a lot of that up. They knew where he was.
Yeah, they knew. They were protecting him.
If we lived closer, we would have went down and helped search for him because it was asking for anybody with drones to please come and put the drones up and try to help them find him. And if we lived closer, I would have took my drone down and tried to find that stupid. Yeah, they.
Parents are just as guilty.
Yeah, I thought that sounds familiar. Yeah, I was like, no. Yeah, I was like, as soon as he said that, and then I was like, oh, now I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Thank you for the pop.
You're welcome.
I don't know what that said. It went away.
Make sure to Pepsi. Laughing out loud, Donna said.
Yeah, we go back and forth. He's a Pepsi guy. I'm a Coke guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets fun.
Yeah, he don't like that Pepsi.
He's always razzing me about Pepsi.
You don't even like going to a restaurant that has Pepsi.
Remember with that one, all they had was Pepsi products, no tea. I said, well, I'm leaving, because if they don't have Coke, I'll get tea or lemonade.
Right.
They didn't have tea, lemonade. Well, we got coffee. I'm like, well, you ain't got a customer. We're out of here. We went next door. I got my Coke. I got a beer.
Got exactly what you wanted.
Yeah. Yep. What's that? What is that? It's a bunch of leaves and pine needles stuck together there. Man, our fire pit's getting huge. We used to have just that little stainless steel thing.
Yeah.
Now half the backyard's a fire pit.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about 10 foot in diameter. At least. Yeah, it's about 10 foot. Wandering Woodsman.
Wandering Woodsman.
That's his name.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's him. Wandering Woodsman. That's Bruno. He looks like a werewolf. So is that what he was doing? Come tell me he took his meds?
Yes.
Yeah, he has to come and tell me.
Yeah. And if I miss it, he makes sure that I don't. He makes sure.
About 8:15.
Yeah.
He'll start, if we're in the bedroom, he'll start pawing at me and pawing at her. And
Yeah.
she's like, what's the matter? I'm like, look at the time. And she's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows what time it is.
I usually try to give it to him about 8 o'clock every night. And if I'm late,
He lets you know.
Yeah.
Amazing animal.
Yeah, he is. It's like he can tell time.
Yeah, he can.
Mhm.
Every morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, he's got to go outside and pee.
Yeah, yeah.
Every
And he
morning.
wakes him up, not me.
Well, I'm usually awake, but I'll feel this little paw tapping on my butt.
You guys should go and visit Rainbow Springs.
We've
We're
been
not.
there.
Yeah, we've been to Rainbow
Yeah,
Springs. Yes, I'd like to go back. I've been to Rainbow Springs many times, really.
yeah, but we've
Yeah.
been a couple times together.
Yeah, we have.
We had our other boat.
The canoe.
We had the Duke and Duchess. We had it in the Silver Springs.
Yeah, yeah. But I like to go. I like it over there. I like the Springs is really nice. We should go to the Denellen Springs.
Rainbow River.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
Rainbow River. You know, I've never been in the Rainbow River itself.
Me either.
Mm-mm. And
But
we're not that far away from it. Maybe, what, 20 minutes?
about that, 20 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
We can put in there and but I gotta change the axle in the boat trailer
Yeah,
because it's eating them bearings up. The
yeah,
spindles ain't no good.
yeah.
So I put another axle in. I'll go with some bigger tires. Then we can go farther.
Yeah, that's why we don't go too far with the boat.
Because I wanna go to Lake Weir to where I can take the boat and go camping on the
Yes.
beach.
Yes.
Do a
Yeah.
solo there.
Yeah. Mhm. That would be fun.
But right now, them bearings are just too bad. I have an extra set, but I mean, we've had our boat over in Crystal River a few times.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's where that fish took my
Rod.
rod. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, we've been over there. We got out in the ocean. That storm came up. We had 3 foot swells.
Yeah.
We were jumping them swells, and everybody thought I was doing it on purpose, and they had
Yeah.
their cell phones out. They were like, "Yeah, woohoo!" I was scared to death, and her and Bruno was wee yaw. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
we were having
I
fun.
was just trying not to kill us. She was like, "You
Bruno's
weren't doing
laughing.
that on purpose?" I said, "No."
Mm. I was like, oh, this is like being on a roller
Because I
coaster.
checked the weather before we went, because we're on the Gulf Coast, right? And we're going to be there. And I'm like, I checked the weather. Everything's fine. And just a fluke storm out of the blue came up. Everybody started coming in. And I was like, we need to go back. We need to turn around. She's like, why? I said, well, they know something we don't. Well, it's a beautiful day out. And it was. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. So I turned around. And about 10 minutes later, it was just dark. I mean, it looked like 7 o'clock at night. And I was like, oh, crap.
Yeah.
And then here the swells come, and I couldn't go full throttle, but then I couldn't idle because it would have swamped us. So I
Right.
had to get to happy medium to where I could hit the next wave on top.
Kenny, so that's what I meant, Rainbow River. Right
Oh yeah,
out by Jeepers was filmed at. Well, that's in Denellen.
yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
That's where the road is that's supposed to be haunted.
Yes, that's the road. The high school's on that road.
Yeah, the
Hmm.
actual high school, the
Yeah,
one
the
that's still
actual
a
high
high
school.
school.
Yeah. Yes. We filmed out there.
That's the
Yeah.
road where they were being chased by the creeper truck,
Yeah.
and he ran them off the road. Where
Hmm.
I did that video,
Yeah.
he ran them off the road. That's the road supposed to be haunted for real.
Yeah, they say it's haunted. Yeah.
Because there were some kids killed there or something.
Yeah, I think it was a bus. Some kind of bus, I think.
I don't know what happened, but there was supposedly some kids killed there.
Yeah. And we had talked about going out there not long ago.
Yeah, we was talking about going out this weekend.
Yeah.
Well, but it was
Yeah.
like a week ago. We was talking about going out to that road
Yeah, we were going to go out to that road.
and do some filming there and tell the story.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I did the Jeepers Creepers movie filming locations.
Yeah, you did. That was fun. We had a good time doing that.
Yeah, where they pulled in that gas station, that little diner, it's still standing.
Yeah.
They sell golf carts there now.
Yeah.
And that's only, 15 minutes away from us.
That's right. Yeah.
Dude, get over here. He's chasing something. Get back here.
Bruno, come here. Come on.
He saw something and took off.
Where's he? Bruno, come on. Get over here now. Hey.
Tiger Trail. Yep. He's right, hon. It's Tiger Trail.
Yeah.
Yep. Here he is on the other side of the country. And he knows as much as we do about it.
You must be.
It is. It's Tiger Trail Road. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was chasing, but he took off, tail straight out and ears back.
He's sniffing too. Come on. Going for. Going for. In the doggy house.
Nancy said that she said, "Hey monkey, I got a refund on my wind chime set from Temu. It was missing parts, so I have credit now. I will have to get something different."
Aw.
Go figure.
Yeah, I saw them. They look cute too. That's too bad.
Yeah, but Tiger Trail, that's it.
Yeah, that is.
That is exactly it.
Yeah.
Because remember I said, "Hun," I went to the bedroom and I said, "Tiger Trail. Was we on a Tiger Trail when we did the Jeepers Creepers filming locations?" She said, "I don't know, probably." And that's when I started reading to her about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, that's totally exactly where it was, Tiger Trail. It's in Denellen. Denellen's got quite a past.
Yes.
You Google Denellen, Florida, man, and there'll be... In fact, Google haunted Denellen, Florida, and you'll find some creepy stuff that happened on that road.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be some kind of weird, really weird stuff going on there.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a lot of murders and stuff there in Denellen. There's a lot of crazy stuff going around, man. I haven't found a whole lot about Citrus County or county, but I mean there were, the battles here.
Mm.
There was 2 Seminole Wars here in this county.
Yeah.
Well, other counties too, but they came right through this area. The Seminoles did, to go over and to take on Fort Cooper, which is haunted, and that's only like 2 miles from us.
Oh, and York is where the church was. Yes, we went to the church.
Yeah, where the
Yeah.
church used to be. Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep, we were there.
Yeah, it was too bad we didn't get to see the church.
We did go to the school where the police station was.
Yeah.
We filmed there.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. I didn't even know until you started
And we went to
doing
the
research
we went
about
to the school
Yeah.
where they filmed, where at the end he flies out them glass windows. That was filmed there, but the inside wasn't.
Right. Right.
Yeah, he's right. He's probably Googling her right now. That's cool. I like it. Tip tap away. The more you know, right?
Yeah, that's right.
He might come up with something that we've missed and go, "We need to go check that out."
Yeah, you might.
Because we were supposed to go camping this weekend
Yeah. What? We
and
can still go.
find the witch,
Well, I
or
want
go
to
looking
find the witch.
looking for the swamp
It's
witch.
okay. You want to go in the house? Have you had enough?
He's saving you. Look, he's protecting
What's
you.
wrong?
He's all right. Nobody comes near this house, or if somebody walks past, he stands there on the couch and he can look out the front window. And if he sees somebody walking past, he goes
I
nuts.
had a seizure.
He thinks people can't walk past his house.
No, he doesn't like it. I'll put you in, okay? Come on. Let's go in. Come on.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that. He said they just tore the police station down.
Oh, really?
Damn.
Why does he find out before we do? We live here.
Because I don't look for it unless something comes up like now. So, yeah, thanks, man. I didn't know that. Man, there wasn't nothing wrong with that building. Well, I was never inside it. It could have been bad, but you Jeepers Creepers geek. I'd like to have that truck. Can't remember where it is now. I know it was down here for a while, and somebody bought it. It's privately owned. Well, the last count I had, but I haven't looked at it in a couple years, so it could have changed hands again. But I would love to have that truck. The original. I mean, a lot of people's got them. They built into the Jeepers Creepers truck, but I'd like to have one actual movie vehicle. One movie car would be fun. I'm at 44% battery. Oh, Dennis, he's talking about down here, York, here in Florida. A lot of smoke. So does he own the actual truck? The actual movie truck? That is cool. That's a cool truck. I mean, you can find them trucks, I mean, they're not real rare. Just pretty much a delivery truck, but screen used, that would be awesome if he's got the original truck. Because I know somebody did a YouTube on it, a video on it a few years ago. Oh, man. Oh, he put a V8 in it? Oh, dude, come on. Man. It's an icon. Leave it alone. I mean, I'm all for a good running V8, but some things just need to be left the way they are. But it's still cool, though, man. Is he the one that made the video? I know they had it up on a trailer. They pulled it up on a trailer and stuff. I haven't seen the video in a few years, but like they've got a museum down here with the movie car museum. But most of their stuff is replicas, and I'm like, man, why even? It's a museum. It should have the real thing, like the Christine car. It's not an actual Christine car. It's not a Fury. It's a Belvedere. I'll have to look that up. Fly trap. All right. Adam LeWoo's been everywhere. A year or two ago, he was right down at the end of our street. But he has to do. He's starting to get a little too relaxed on some of the information. Like he did the bowling alley, which is a half a mile from here, or the bowling alley is in the street, and then he did the skating rink, which is half a mile here from here. And he was saying they were abandoned. Nope, they're still open. They've been open since they've been built. You know. And Monkey commented on his video and said both them places are still open. Of course, he didn't respond, but still, to let other people know they're not abandoned. You know. Another thing about abandonment, you got to be careful because there's a fine line between vacant or empty and abandonment. Which, as my channel started out about abandoned places and stuff. It wasn't just about that, but I mean, that's what got me into YouTubing. So, whenever we can find abandoned places, I like to go and see them. And I try to do stuff that hasn't been done 8 million times, And now everybody's into this. I'm the first ever to do this. I was the first ever to do that. I don't care. You know how many places I've been that no YouTuber's been to and never will now because, they're torn down or burnt down or whatever. But I still like to do. I have done some stuff that other people's done. But mostly I like to drive around and find stuff that, not everybody and their cousins done. You know what I mean? Alexa, 5 minutes. I just went in, checked on her. She's giving her mom her medicine for her eye. She goes next week to have the other one done, so she's got to give her some medicine. She's got to watch it for 5 minutes, and yeah, so. Opened up the door, and I heard her say, "Alexa, 5 minutes." So that's why I said that. I had the door open there. Yes, and maybe this weekend. I think she really wants to go look for that swamp witch. It's been done. There's been a couple guys went out and made a video, but not a lot of them. There's not a lot. There's some videos about the place, but nothing about the swamp witch. They're just, talking about the camp areas and stuff, but about it being the park and all that. But yeah, we watched a couple guys one night. They went out there to do the swamp witch thing, but they used their phone and that meter thing, and they had the meter sitting right next to the phone. They had a flashlight there right next to it. You go using them meters, it picks up electromagnetic fields. Well, you got a cell phone there, you got a flashlight there, you're filming with a camera within feet of it, and you're moving around, and the guy sitting on a picnic table that the stuff is sitting on, that's all going to have an effect. That's why on a real actual investigation, I will never use my phone. I don't even turn my phone on. The phone is left in the vehicle. I don't use those apps. Which we did we had that one app. We went out to the that cemetery one day, monkey and I was asking questions. It was pretty fun. But had that been a real, well, I think we used it here in the house one night. But in a real investigation, I will use no apps. You know, I try to use just mostly cameras and recording devices. The best way to do that, you know, is just because those apps, you know, it's just a library of words really, and it just throws out random stuff. So yeah, sometimes, you know, it could be, you know, it could be relevant, but and every little thing, a lot of people, you know, like it'll just say the word blue, and they'll be like, blue. My shirt has blue in it. Are you talking to me? Are you talking about my shirt? And, you know, it's like, no, they're not. And they always ask, how many spirits are here? You always get 30 different answers because there's spirits everywhere, you know, no matter where you're at. Because there's spirits around you, you know, as a person. So, yeah, there's going to be spirits around. So, yeah. Oh, our fire's dying now. But I'll be up all night anyway. I think she sold today. She set up, and I guess she's going to sell tomorrow too, so. Yeah. That quick video I did of that light, if it don't sell tomorrow, I think I'm going to make it our, one of our lights for like out here for filming. And because right now I'm using the grow light that company sent me, that grow light, and I just use it for filming. So that light that we put on the side of the house, that was to make the video. And if it don't sell tomorrow, I think I'm going to make a little mount for it for a tripod, and we can use it out here when we're doing this kind of thing, you know, live stream and whatnot, or if I got to film after dark or something. I'm thinking about doing that. We'll see what you guys think when I mention it when I do the video. I got a camera coming from a company. They want to send me a security camera, so. But we got that, they sent me that hidden camera detector. I did a video on, it's like an 8-minute video or something, 7 or 8 minute video. That thing is high quality. I think I can use it for some paranormal investigations. Some of the things it's got on it will work for that, you know, because it picks up electromagnetic fields and stuff like that. So I'll try it out on a real investigation. But as far as the apps go on these cell phones, I don't dig them. I mean, they're fun to have fun with, but you know, when it comes down to if you got to be serious, you know, the best is just to take a couple cameras, take pictures, maybe a recording device, you know, stuff like that. But don't use your phone. Let's see. Well, is it cutting? Is it blowing the grass out like it should? If you got them on wrong, it'll cut like they're very dull, and it won't want to blow the grass out. And look at the way it turns, like if you're looking under it, look at the way the blade turns. I did a video. I'll send you the link to the video I did of how you can tell to where I can actually show it to you. I'll send you that link, and that'll explain to you. I'll do that later on this evening, so that way you can watch that video to where you can actually get a visual. You know, you can see what I'm doing and talking about. You know, like you'll see exactly how I'm showing you how the blade should go. And it's the same on any mower. You know, the way the blades turn, no matter which way they turn, the blade's got to be on a certain way, so it'll work on any mower. So I'll send you a link to that video. I think it'll be really helpful to you. It's easier to visualize, you know, than it is to explain how the blade turns out and stuff like that. So that was 5 minutes already?
Yeah.
I just opened the door. I heard you say, Alexa, 5 minutes. And she didn't respond. Yeah. So that's why I said, Alexa, 5 minutes.
I know, I heard you.
Because I didn't know what you're doing. Then as soon as you said that, I knew it had to be for your mom's medicine. So
Yeah.
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 Kenny's friends with the guy that owns the screen used Creepers truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he said he put a
Wow.
V8 in it.
No way.
Yeah,
Oh,
but at least he still got the truck, you know.
isn't that
Yeah,
something?
he's friends with him. He says he's got a
Wow.
badass costume too.
Really?
Yeah, so I guess he lives in North Carolina.
Oh, neat. That's really cool. Huh.
Yeah, 34% now.
All right.
I'm gonna send. Don't let me forget. I'm gonna send Dennis a link about a lawnmower
Oh, okay.
so he knows how it. Because I did that one lawnmower. It was a push mower, but it's the same concept. It's the same thing
Mhm.
of how he can tell if his blade's on
Oh.
backwards or
Mhm.
actually it's technically upside down on a
Right.
blade, but I still call it backwards too. But
Mhm.
yeah, it's technically your blade would be upside down.
Mhm.
That's stupid. They take that boy's money, you know.
He still
Guess not. It didn't come up on there.
no. Uh-uh. Isn't that strange?
Not strange. Nothing strange about it. It's theft, if you ask me.
Yeah. Right.
We'll take your money. We promise he'll get it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks, Google.
Yeah.
This is a big pile of straw um, pineapples or
Pineapples.
pine pine needles.
Yeah.
Pineapples. We got some pineapples there. You guys want one?
We had a bunch of them. I'm trying not to cut the backyard so much because it last year it kind of went stand, completely stand. So I think we've cut it maybe twice this year back here.
Yeah, and it
And
doesn't help when you cut the grass with a flat tire and you're like mowing sand and sanding my blades down.
anyway, so we finally I got some grass here. I think it's mostly weeds, but it's grass to us. So I don't want to cut it too much, but when I did, I got rid of some of the pine needles from the storm and threw them over into the wood and into the fire pit.
Yeah, 'cause it doesn't grow real bad, or grass doesn't grow real well back here.
No, well, I got a lot of shade here
But
too.
the pine needles, you know,
Yeah,
they're not as bad since I cut that one pine tree down.
yeah.
Hit the wrong thing.
Kenny says YouTube is crooks for real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he said,
they
yeah,
are.
no shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, no doubt.
that's terrible.
Which is owned by Google.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, they're owned by Google. Hope he can get a refund on that.
Yeah, me too.
Idiots. That does that upsets me, you know.
Hmm.
And then they take almost half the shit anyway.
Yeah,
If he gave us $2, I'd get $1.10 maybe.
yeah.
'Cause remember year before last, that guy sent us a couple super chats for Christmas,
Yeah, he did.
and I think it was right around half. Because by the time everybody gets their cut, they get more than you do.
Yeah,
It's bullshit. That's
yeah.
a tip. To me, that's a tip.
Right, right.
You know, that's like a boss at a restaurant taking a percentage of the waitress's tips.
Yeah,
It's the same thing. That's a tip.
yeah. It should be just
You know,
for you.
that's not an ad.
No.
That's a tip. That's like, here's a tip. Thank you for what you're doing. You know, and they want to take, half of that.
Yeah,
Because YouTube gets some, Google gets some, which is not right because Google owns YouTube.
right.
That's stupid. So
Yeah,
they're double dipping.
yeah. They sure are. That ain't right.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, they're silencing people. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got threatened
For what?
when Nancy and I were talking to Dennis about his Timu stuff.
Yeah.
And when he wasn't getting it, we were talking about the mail parcel, They gave me a warning. Yeah. And they erased, I believe they erased Nancy's conversation, and they gave me a
See, that's
warning.
illegal as hell because they can't. That's freedom of speech. They cannot silence freedom of speech. Just like a cop can't. He can tell you to shut up. You don't have to. And if he takes you to jail for it,
Yeah.
that's violation of your First Amendment right because you got freedom of speech.
All right.
So if they take your stuff off there because they don't like what you said,
Mhm.
there's no policy that trumps our constitutional right.
Yeah.
So YouTube's policy can't go, well, they signed when they upload a video, that means they agree. No, no, that's not what that means. That doesn't mean, it's like HOA, Homeowners Association. They think they can tell you what to do, but they can't. People don't
Mhm.
understand that. Well, I signed that paper. That doesn't matter, you know.
Yeah. I never got anything. I think it thought we were bullying Dennis, but we weren't. We're trying to tell him what to do. And Nancy had a link to go to something so he could get his fight for his products. I don't want to say too much because they might get mad.
Yeah, but see, I don't care.
Yeah, I know you
They
don't.
make me mad all the time. I don't care. Go ahead and get mad at me, Google. I don't give a shit. you know?
All right. So yeah.
It's like all them people bleeping out this. That's a cuss word. I can't cuss because no, I cuss on mine. I don't get demonetized.
They cuss on regular TV.
Yeah,
What the heck?
like now. I seen a video the other night when they said association. They
Uh huh.
they bleeped out ass, so it was beep satiation.
Uh,
Because they didn't want to say the word association.
right.
Association.
That's so stupid. Dennis said, when I go to pick up the leaves, it blows out of the side of the mower deck, but it's picking up.
Oh well, if it's picking up, it should be fine. If it's picking them up, then it's on right because if they were on wrong, it wouldn't create that vacuum to pick them up.
Right, it would go blow it, keep blowing it out, right? Like not even wouldn't suck up.
No, it would just blow around inside the deck.
Right.
So, you know, but they make sure they're both right because one could be working half-ass and the other one not at all.
Uh
See
huh.
what I mean? Like we got 3 blades on ours.
Uh huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they all have to be the right way.
Yeah.
But I'll send him that link so he can check his and make sure it's on right.
Okay, this is oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Dennis
for
said.
real.
Dennis said, okay, thank you.
No problem.
Poor Penny. Oh Jesus Christ.
Well,
I
they
could
were.
use it.
They did. They were
What?
bleeping out. And, it was the forced prompt, down the bottom when you close captioning.
Yeah, yeah,
And they put a dollar sign association.
yeah.
I'm like, that's part of that word, you know? I mean, they're not going to tell me I can't say certain things.
Right.
This is YouTube. I'm going to I mean, look at what's her name? Vivian Tries. She
Yeah.
cusses a hell of a lot more than I
Oh,
do.
she's got the F word
She
going all
don't
the
she don't
time.
bleep anything out. She's still
Yeah.
monetized.
Mhm. Yeah. But I also believe they favor
They
people.
they they bleep out the word pedophile, sex offender. They won't say that. They bleep that out.
Mhm.
Blank offender, or
Mhm.
they'll say that woman was SA'd, which means sexually assaulted. They say
Mhm.
that on the news.
Right.
They say murder on the news. They say there was blood everywhere,
Yeah.
and they bleep all that out. It's like they take this, they read too much into their policies and stuff. YouTube's
Yeah.
stuff, and it's like they can't tell me not to say sexually assaulted when the damn news. I mean, it's like suicide. They
Right.
bleep that out. But
Mhm.
remember how many in front of my videos started out with suicide prevention hotlines,
Mhm.
ads.
Yeah.
The freaking
Yeah.
ad was talking about suicide. They didn't bleep the ad out.
No.
No, they're making money on that.
Of course.
Yeah, people get too stupid over that kind of thing. Way too stupid.
Hey, Kenny, did you ever get your money back from the dentist's office?
Yep, sure did.
Yep, we did.
Yeah, because we got the bank involved, and the bank said, okay, well, well, they gave them 72 hours to give our money back, or they were filing fraudulent charges on them.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. That's one good thing about my bank. They go after them big time.
Because that is fraudulent.
Mhm. Yeah.
She started running the card, and I'm like, why is she running this card? I said, don't run that card. She ran it anyway. And then after the big old argument, we went back in that room, and she said, okay, here's your paper. We had the receipt, too, which was good. That, yeah, they are refunding our money, and then they didn't do it.
Yeah.
So she got a hold of the bank. The bank said, that's fine. We'll just, we'll put it in as a fraudulent charge.
Yep.
2 days later, we had our money back.
Yeah. But he still never got his tooth pulled.
Aspen Dental. Asshole Dental. No, nope, still haven't got it pulled.
I wouldn't go there either.
I'm not. And I had to get permission from my doctor. Remember when we went in to he was like, yeah, you can have your tooth pulled. Why? I said, because they need your permission.
Yeah,
it's a tooth. He said it's a tooth.
It doesn't matter. It's the whole state of Florida. It's not just them for that because you're on blood thinners.
Okay, but still, he said, you heard my doctor. That ain't got nothing to do with it. You're not going to bleed to death from a tooth pull.
Don't go through Aspen. You're better off keep your money and go to a local dentist.
See, he's been rescheduled for 2 months now. Yeah, just go to a local dentist.
Just go to a local dentist.
Like in Ohio, you can be on blood thinners. My friend was on blood thinners, and he went and had all his teeth pulled at once to get ready for dentures. He didn't have to have, and he was on way more thinners than I am.
Yeah.
You know,
it's better to go to a local dentist.
He had his aortic valve, but just Google their reviews.
And they're not good.
And they're telling everybody the same thing.
Not good.
They wanted me to get this and that. They wanted me to have a root canal done and then schedule for dentures.
Yeah.
Why would you do a root canal just because your teeth are going to be pulled a month later?
Right.
That didn't make sense.
No.
Remember when we was there, that one guy, they tried to charge him $3,000?
Yeah, he walked out.
He said, I've never paid more than $800 to have my teeth cleaned. Well, it's going to cost $3,000. He said, not for me, see ya, and walked the hell out.
Yeah, he left.
$3,000 for a deep clean.
Yeah.
How do you deep clean a tooth?
What I have seen in my profession, as you get older, you are going to lose most of your teeth anyway. So you're better off saving your money
For dentures.
for dentures and then putting crowns in and then fall out and all that.
Yeah, they wanted me to schedule for a root canal, and then 30 days after the root canal, have to schedule to come in and have my teeth pulled to be fitted for dentures. And I'm like, why would you do a root canal then?
Yeah.
That don't make sense. Well, that's just what we do. I said, well, what you're doing is screwing people.
Yeah.
Remember, I was mad. I went off on them.
Yeah.
They're just a Walmart of tooth pull, tooth. That's
Yeah.
all. Make the money you can out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you Google their reviews. It's horrible.
Yeah.
And they all say the same thing. They want to do a root canal, this and that and the other.
You got
I ain't doing
insurance.
that.
They like you to have insurance too.
Well, see, they gave you a quote for a tooth extraction, and then when we went in, it was almost double.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's when I was like, don't let her run that card. Don't run that card. I'm not paying that. She ran it anyway.
Yeah.
I was like, no, it's a matter of principle. You're not, I could see, $10 or $20 either way. But when it's 90% more than what they quoted you, they almost doubled it. Mm-hmm. No, we're not doing that.
As far as I'm concerned, they should be shut down. Really, they're stealing. All they're doing is stealing people's money.
It's scam. It's scamming people.
Yeah, it's a big scam.
It's nice. Fire's dying down. But I'll have to keep an eye on it all night because of all them, all the pineapples there.
Pineapples.
Remember when I made us them pineapple drinks? Whoo, doggy.
Yep, I remember
Kind
that.
of did me in on pineapples.
I had two.
I know you did. I only
Yeah.
had one. I was like, I'm done. Next day, remember I did the first time I did the rebuild on
Yep.
the John Deere deck,
Yep.
and oh, I was feeling it. Remember my nephew came out.
Yep.
I was like, oh my god, I feel bad.
Then so I already called the Better Business Bureau, and I get all my packages when my wife does.
Good.
That's good that you fixed it. Nancy has to go downstairs and wait for her. If she doesn't, they'll just leave it anywhere. So she lives in a big high-rise apartment. The last time, mine was, I had some with the mail and I had some with UPS. But I don't have any trouble with UPS.
No.
No.
FedEx, they throw shit around.
Yeah.
Like I asked that girl, how many times you run over this one? She ignored me. Yeah, that's what I thought. All smashed up.
Yeah.
Well, it's just them wipes. It doesn't matter what it is, you know. It says Medline right on it. That's medical supplies, and they just throw it around. They don't care,
Yeah.
you know. There could have been a monitor or something in there. They don't know. The bumper for the truck was missing the bumper mounts,
Yeah.
the brackets. Yeah, missing the brackets. And that was open. You could see it was cut.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't didn't. It was cut open, then thrown around.
Yeah. That's popular today.
I'll hose that down too when we go in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did get kind of big, didn't it?
Well, them pine needles pretty much are turning into dirt already.
Yeah.
That's all mostly dirt in there. Excuse me.
Uh,
Yep, don't want another campsite episode.
no.
Yeah, our fire pit's gotten pretty big.
Yeah.
And it's moved too. It used to be over here.
I know.
It used to be just to the right, right about where my fingers point. It used to be up there, and
Keeps
there it is now.
keeps moving.
Yeah, it used to be right there because we used to have to have the table over here.
Yeah.
Now it's because that's where the thing was.
Mhm.
That stainless steel fire ring that rusted out.
Yeah.
How's that possible? You gave a lot of money for that, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's supposed to have been stainless steel. Well, last time I checked, stainless steel didn't rust, and that thing rusted the hell out.
Yeah, it sure did.
I went to dump the ashes out one day, and I picked it up, and the ashes stayed there. I was holding the ring, the silver colored ring, and it was all rusted. I said,
Yeah.
no, that wasn't stainless steel.
Mm-mm.
Might have been stainless coated, but it wasn't stainless steel.
No.
Nope. Well, remember when we first got together, I was like, that looks like chrome plated, not stainless. And it was stamped in at stainless, but it wasn't. There's no way it could have been.
This isn't, I'm talking about the delivery service. Yeah, I
Yeah.
understood.
Yep. Alright, well, the fire's burning down. Let's see, how do you keep moving away?
I don't move. You move forward. That's why.
19%. All right, we'll go ahead and call this one.
Are you ready?
I'll scoot up here.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, I'm at 19% here in a minute. It'll give me. I got it set on 15%. It gives me the little notification. So appreciate yeah.
Let's try that again.
Thanks. There, see, I did fine. Appreciate everybody watching. See, look how that gets dark and
Yeah,
bright.
I know. I
This
wonder if they
this
see that.
Yeah, I think they
they?
do. Yeah, you guys see it getting dark and bright. This camera on this phone has always done that.
Strange
Right after I got it, it started doing it. And now, but that was with the first one. Remember, they sent me a whole nother phone, and this one does the same thing.
Yeah.
And it's the only phone. My old phone don't even do this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna start using my old phone for live streams and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So anyway, got anything you want to say? Yeah, see how it's getting bright and dim?
Yeah.
That's annoying as hell. That makes me look bad. What's that say?
And he said that is a great stream, y'all, you guys.
Hey, thanks, Kenny. Appreciate it, man. Sorry about your money. Hope they give it back to you.
Yeah.
If not, let me know and I'll get a hold of them somehow.
Yeah.
I'll do a video on it.
That's how he gets a hold of him. He does his video. We need another one soon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we will.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
Hanging out with you guys, like you said, you guys are my friends, we're not just, you guys aren't my viewers. Like when we talk to her mom about one of you guys or something, we'll say a friend of ours from YouTube. We don't say a YouTube viewer, because
No.
you guys are more than viewers to us. You guys are our friends,
Yeah.
whether we've met in person or not.
Yep.
I mean, that's just the way it is. But I appreciate you guys watching. Monk, don't forget to check out Monkey 1000. Check it. Hey guys, if you haven't, check out Dennis Hobbecker channel. Yeah, he's got how many subs he got now? 70 some.
Yeah, something like that.
So yeah, go check him out and leave him a comment and stuff. What's that say?
I'll figure it out. Just $2, but I gave it to you guys, not YouTube's pocket. Ha,
Exactly.
Ha,
Yeah, that's exactly right, and that makes me mad. But just let me know, okay? And if I get it, I'll let you know. But yeah, that's not right, because if I don't get it, video coming up.
ha. Yeah.
Because see, a lot of people go, well, I wanted to do a video about Google and YouTube, but I don't want to get kicked off. They can't kick you off. And if they do, you got a lawsuit,
I prefer having friends that are older, more mature, and have a good set of morals.
Well, you got older. I don't know if we're more mature, but we're definitely
He's
older.
not.
What do you mean?
Stop that. Oh my God. They're really going to kick you off now.
Real quick, though. I went to the doctor the other day. And let's just say I had a plan, but it didn't go as planned.
That plan was something.
I just couldn't get it to happen. I wanted to fart right in their faces. We'll just put it that way. But,
And
but it
she's
didn't.
young doctor with the older doctor, and
And he's retiring, so that
Yeah,
would be
he's
the last time I
retiring.
seen him. So I wanted to send him out with a bang. But Anyway.
I'm like, you really wanted to do that?
yeah.
And he was all excited about it. I'm like,
And then I was going to say, I already had this planned on the way there. I was going to say, oh, sorry, that asshole's talking shit again. But it didn't work out that way. Anyway, guys, I appreciate it. Shea Bear, the Myth, the Man, Legend. I'm gone for now. Don't forget to check out Monkey 1000 channel. Check out Nancy Jones and Kenny and huh?
Kenny said Shea Bear is my dad's age, 100. No, 1970. laughing out
90, okay?
loud. 1970.
100. I'm only 90. Get it right. Come on, Kenster. Oh my God, Shea Bear killed Kenny. You bastard. South Park.
Laughing out loud.
All right, Kenny, we'll see you guys. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it. Everyone have a safe weekend. Enjoy your weekend. More videos come, and we'll get together like this again real soon.
Yeah.
Peace out, guys. We'll see you. Bye-bye.
Like, fish out. Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys. I'm sitting here waiting because usually, I got to wait. for when I do my fade out, and I'm like, I'm
That
sitting
was
here
on
like,
time.
I'm sitting here like waiting, you know, and I'm like, oh, I gotta end it, because I wait like 5 seconds before I stop my camera. That way, when I fade out into my outro,
Right.
and that's why I was like, bye guys. Oh, I gotta hit the X. He's laughing.
Bye.
Bye guys. Dennis, I'll send you that link here after a bit. So we'll see you. Bye bye.